How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another Storytime Monday. Hope you're having a beautiful day wherever you are in this vast world of ours. And today we'll be discussing my experience in a cooking class in high school. So last year I took this cooking class called Prostart. The year before I took a bakery class with the boys, so I was a little experienced in the art. In culinary classes, we don't get to start cooking until we pass food safety tests, since we sell a lot of the food we make at lunch. Since I was in bakery 2, I didn't need to take the test twice, so for the first few weeks, I got to do whatever I wanted until the rest of the class caught up and passed the test. If there was something I learned from being in 3 cooking classes, that was a safety test. It was the same info every year and they just beat it into your head. I think even when I'm 73, I'll still remember and I could probably pass the safety test. So when we finally started cooking, we cooked in groups, determined by where we decided to sit on the first day. And those groups didn't change for the whole year. Some kids got lucky and they paired with their friends and they could just be chill, and other kids got Chef Boyardee on their team and they got carried. But I was paired with the dream team. The kid that never showed up. The kid, overly friendly, who would lead us. And me, the bakery veteran and burnt ramen noodle expert. And we can't forget about the quiet kid. We almost forgot to mention the quiet kid because he was too quiet, I barely remembered him. But I couldn't forget about him because we'll get into that later. So for the first test, we started with something really basic. We made Red Lobster copyrighted cheese biscuits.
These biscuits is
Ah yes, a basic bakery challenge. Something this should be quite easy, I thought to myself. I became one of those cliche anime characters that lifts up their glasses and you know they're about to Ultra Instinct some kid. That was me when I realized our first challenge was baking. I lifted up my glasses to show the white reflection and I went Super Saiyan and told everyone to gather all the ingredients as I took charge and made the biscuits. I started mixing away, making sure I don't overmix and develop too much gluten, because that's also something that I learned from bakery, because they beat that into your head. Hey, you can't develop too much gluten, you can't do that on quick bread. So that's one thing even when I'm 73, I probably won't forget. So we scooped the dough into a baking sheet, let them bake, add lots of cheese because it's cheese, you know, everything's better with cheese. You've seen like those Instagram videos where it's like, oh yeah, food, you know what, just fuck it, add more cheese on it. You see this burger right here? You like it? Just fuck, put all the cheese, dude, put all the cheese. There you go, because that's how they usually are. When the biscuits was done, we ended up being the fastest group out of our class, and which the teacher expected of me, because I was known as a legendary hairnet beard guard chef master from Bakery 1 days. Because back in Bakery 1, I used to always use a hairnet as my beard guard, and all the culinary teachers noticed that and associated that with my ultimate form, which is when I put the beard guard over my whole face. So it's called my ultimate form being the full face beard guard, aka Patrick's legs. We were praised on completing our first task as being considered one of the best teams in the class, setting the bar real high for our next challenge. But despite of all that, we knew we'll manage to do just fine, because our group, although flawed, worked together in sync. It was like when playing comp in Overwatch and you finally get a team with a good communication. That rarely happens. I couldn't wait to cook more. And with my team, I knew we'll make it through any challenge. Everything was going great, but like all good things, they don't seem to last. Thank you guys for watching the Storytime Monday. Sorry to leave you guys on a bit of a cliffhanger, but I plan on doing future STM, continuing the narrative in the future. I plan to continue doing this series in conjunction with my Storytime Mondays negative series or Delta series. I'm still figuring out a name. So be on the lookout for that. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, and don't forget to like, subscribe, do all that awesome stuff, and as always, hope to you guys next time.
number 9.
Let me show you this. Now who the bitch?
CJ! Oh, I can't believe you just hit my shit. I'll eat you when I'm done. I'm twice the man you are. You just killed him.